Hello everybody, welcome back to the Crazy Cat Lady, coming right back at you. Guess what I'm going to make for you today? I'm just making something out of my mind. I'm going to attempt country gravy. So, this is, let me see if I can get all right. Hello, I got my crusty burger thing on here. Okay. Country gravy. I thought it had more steps than this, but apparently it don't. So what I'm gonna do is I don't have fresh sausage or anything because this was out of like last minute thing, but I'm glad that I have the ingredients for this country gravy. It's only vegetable oil, flour, milk, salt, pepper. Now the thing is that I think it might consider full whole milk, but I only have the low fat milk, but we're just gonna do it anyway. So the first step is I'm gonna end up putting let's see, I have, oh shoot, I'm making a mess on here. Okay, I have maple sausage and regular pork sausage. Instead of microwaving these, I'm gonna actually put them in the pan. But first, I feel like you're crooked. Oh, there we go. First, I'm gonna put just a little oil in the pan because I don't trust. It probably might stick. So just a little bit. Okay, so when I heat this up, now you're getting dark on me. Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna have this heat up. So I bought these to make sandwiches during the week and stuff, but I didn't know what to make for breakfast today. It's Sunday. I don't know what to make. We always have the same thing every time. So what I'm gonna make is a country breakfast pizza. So I'm gonna use this regular dough as the base. I mean, some people will say, oh, use biscuits. I could probably use that. I'm thinking maybe I should. I was either gonna do this, put the country gravy, and then put the biscuits on here. But I might just do biscuits. I'm trying to think of how I would do those. If I did something like that, I would have to, definitely, I'm gonna have, look here, I would probably definitely, let me just kind of roll this around. So you're supposed to use the fat out of the pan after you cook the sausage or whatnot. So I'm trying to think, should I do the biscuit base? But then I'm trying to think of how I would do it. The biscuit base would be better, I think, because it would be like country, you know, I'm going for the country, I'm just gonna use all of these to cook them all, because I have some maple, so what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to think, maybe what I could do is crunch up, make the biscuits, cook them, and crunch them up, and then put them on a pan, make it like into a dough somehow. So we'll think of different things. Because what I was gonna do is put this as a base, then do the country gravy, then, you know, country sausage gravy, put the eggs, the gravy, and cheese, and I was gonna maybe crumple the biscuits on top. I was gonna do something like that. Or I can take the biscuits and mush them up and just kind of like put them in on a pan together and then put it over. So either or. It would be probably better to have a biscuit base versus a regular pizza dough base. But I think I made it out of pizza dough one time before, and it was good. So all you really need is 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, and a cup of milk. So I'll get right back at you while this is cooking, and I'll show you. Okay, my sausage is cooking. I got my flour ready. This is what we're shooting for. And all you need is a few ingredients. That's it. See? So, I'll get right back at you. Ooh, don't blur me. Don't blur me. I'll get right back at... Oh, great. Now I'm blurry. Clear. Okay. So what I'll do is get right back at you with, okay, I might have a spare in front of my, look at, Spirit, can you move out of my way, please? I'm sorry about the blurriness, so we'll get right back at you. Okay, I got my biscuits ready to go put in the oven. I got it to 400 because this oven they need to be a little higher. And I just turned over the, see how it oils? I got to use that to create the country gravy. So I'm gonna end up putting all this. I'm gonna put it all together. I'm gonna when that's done, you know, preheating, I'll put the biscuits in. I'm kind of leaning towards I might do the biscuit base. After all, that would be probably better. Somehow I gotta figure out how to create it all together to mold it. So I'll figure that out. We'll see. All together. This is what I do. I do it on a wing. Oh, I'm dark again. Jeez. Sorry about that. I do it on the fly. I just figured this out today what I wanted to do because my husband's like, what can you cook for breakfast? I want something different. So I came up with a country pizza. So I'm bringing it right to you, and when I'm on to the next phase, when the biscuits are done, and I'm ready to make the gravy, I'll get right back at you. Okay, now I'm putting these out to drain a little bit, just to sit. Because over here, I'm going to be using the fat to create the country gravy. So, that's what I do, and I'm still waiting on that. So, that's all what they want you to use, like the brown and the fat juices to create the country gravy. It'd be so good. I can't wait to try it. All right, now... Let me get you settled. Okay, now they want you to put 1 cup of milk. Okay. And I'll have you come with me to look at it. 1 cup of milk. I'm gonna put this, put it on medium heat. Okay. All right. They want 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay. And 1 tablespoon of oil. So let's get this out of the way. So I'm going to need it for the pizza, so let me do oil. So 1 tablespoon of oil. I need both hands for this, so. Okay. Alright. Get that out of the way. Alright. Now I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna use this spoon and, oh, pepper. Need to use pepper. Pepper, which I'll put some pepper in there. Okay, I'm not gonna put salt because I don't wanna, my mom can't have salt. So, but usually put a little salt in there. So you're just supposed to take the juices and the brown and mix it together. Till it thickens. Get all those. See how it's thickening now? You have the pepper for the country gravy. Look at how thick that is now. See? Okay, that's all I'm gonna do because I don't want it any thicker because I'm gonna be putting it on the pizza. Okay, so that's it for the country gravy. Very, very simple. I found it on, you got my eyes up here. I found it on the internet. So, Betty Crocker. So really cool. Now I'm gonna roll out, I guess everybody is shooting. Have a little caffeine. Everybody's shooting for a pizza base. So, what I'm gonna do right now is roll out the dough, and when I roll out the dough, I'll show you how I have it on the pan. So we'll be back with Cooking with Beth. So yes, this berry came out really good. So I'm happy with that. Can't complain on that. So we'll put the country gravy over on the side because we got to make eggs and stuff over here. So let me roll out this dough, have it all ready for the pizza. I was shooting for the biscuit, but the down in the biscuit, but you know, we'll see. All right, be back. All right, now we have the biscuits and the dough all flattened out. So I'm gonna be crumpling these up and putting them on the dough. So, and then I gotta still make the eggs. So that's the next step, is to make the eggs. And then after I make the eggs, we can put it all together and make our pizza. But also I need this. Some cheddar, Monterey Jack. That'll be our topping. So when I'm ready to actually make the pizza, I'll get back at you. Well, I'm gonna show you definitely how I crumple up the biscuits. So let me get situated. I'm gonna be making the eggs first, and then I'll crumple up the biscuits, and you can be there for me, with me. I hope you like these vlogs. Just tell me, I mean, I figure something different. I haven't done a cooking vlog in a very long time, and I'm making country pizza, and I thought maybe people will like how I made it. I never made, very first time I made the country gravy. So that came out really good. So it's very easy. I thought it was more complicated, but it's actually more, it's really, really easy, and I love it. So now I'm gonna go make the eggs. Okay, with this pizza, you have to judge how much eggs you really need. And I used all of these. And I use about 9 eggs or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 9. I'm hoping that this is okay. I'm gonna swirl it around See, hopefully I put vegetable oil in here because this pan does stick and I don't want my eggs to stick. So I just swirl them like that. You can mix them prior. I was honestly too lazy to mix them in a bowl, so I just shoved them in here and I'm mixing them now. Might have put in a little too much oil, but it'll benefit later when I put it on the pizza, because usually, you know, some pizza places put a little oil on the dough. So, see, it does stick. So I did put enough oil so it doesn't stick. I usually don't put oil when I cook like 1 or 2 eggs, but with this big batch, okay, this is the egg. See how basically the pan doesn't have a lot of oil on it because it absorbed it while I was cooking it. I'm leaving the egg soft. So I'm going to take, okay, right over here, this, it's gotten thicker. Hopefully this will be enough. Push it aside. And I'm gonna do it. This is the sauce. This will be the sauce of the breakfast pizza. Okay, and then I'm gonna save a little bit for the top to drizzle on top when I'm done. So I am gonna take an eggs, and then I'm gonna chop up some of the okay, thank you, honey. Okay, I'm just gonna spread out the eggs. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for having us. Be safe. Still ahead on like I like a lot of eggs because you want it hearty, especially when you're feeding a family. I use 9 eggs. I just kind of estimated what I might need, and I don't know, because you want enough to fill up, you know, maybe 1 or 2 slices a person if you can. So, okay, all right. All right, now I'm gonna take our sausage, and I'm not gonna put it on the hot stove. I'm gonna take a knife, and I'm gonna just take some sausage and put it on top. Okay. This is a maple. I just happened to buy whatever. This is frozen, and it came out good because even if it's frozen, this is just regular. Just to kind of. Actually, I could probably just rip it apart. Be better for the skinny ones. And even when I make regular pizza, I like to make it hearty. Okay. A little maple. This is a Southern style pizza. Now, of course, I have extra pieces, so all right, I think that should be good. Now, what I'm gonna do is take this and just kind of go over it a little bit, just to get it a taste above before I put the cheese. Okay, now take cheese, shredded cheese, and my hands are greasy. Let me. Oh, my hands are too greasy, so I'm gonna have to do it the easy way. All right. Put the cheese on top. Right, perfect. So, oven is 400. I am going to put it in until it gets crispy. So, I'm going to put it in. And then we'll wait till it gets crispy and wait till it comes out. So, we'll be right back when it's all ready. Okay, now we're going to put some biscuits on top. Because this is a southern meal. So I'm just going to take the biscuits and kind of shred them on top. And these are already cooked. So when this cooks, the cheese will get right into the biscuit. So this is a real southern style breakfast pizza. Okay. Okay. Apparently, for this, you need only 2 biscuits of the Grand Southern biscuits from. Okay, so that should be enough. You don't want to overdo it. Now, you put it in, and all right, and wait maybe like not even 20 minutes. I would say 15 it should be done, because everything is cooked except for the dough, and that's it. So you want it to cook the dough, so it could be 15 to maybe 20, give or take. I would just eyeball it to make sure that it's cooked. But yeah, everything else is cooked except for the dough. So we'll see you when it's done. Okay, my breakfast pizza is done. And look at how scrumptious this looks. And look at here. And this is nice and crispy. Yum, 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 yum. And I am going to cut the pizza, and I'm going to have my hubby film it for me so you can get the actual goodness of how the pizza looks. So, stay tuned. Cutting the pizza. Okay. I need a bigger Okay, let me take this Very, very good. So that is the Southern breakfast pizza. So let's take a bite, shall we? Let me get this one. Yeah. Very hot. Packed up. Really, really good. Look at this. Packed. A little hot. I'm gonna try this. Really good. Definitely country pizza. This is my version. I hope you like this video. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and thank you for watching. And be safe out there. Until the next one. Bye.